What's up everyone, we are down at the cleanmycar.ie headquarters and we're going to have another look at this lovely Porsche. Al's literally pulling out in and out, so I'm going to flip the camera around and you can have a look and a listen. Hear the noise.
Yeah, I want to see that car.
She's beeping at me.
Yeah, it's the spoilers there.
Oh, it looks so good. Nice and clean. No room in the back, but I'd definitely buy one if I had kids. So as you can see, the Porsche turned out really well. It's like a mirror glass effect finish. It's amazing. Al spent the last 2/3 days on the car. 3 days, yeah, 3 days on the car. And he's just putting the final touches on it now, doing his tyre shine to make it look nice and shiny, and we will pull it over into the sun and have a full look at how well the car turned out. But it's 100 times better. The car was scratched to bits, the paint was dull, it was old, and it didn't look great, but holy lord, it really looks good, doesn't it?
It really does.
Turned out super good. Such an aggressive looking little car, little frog. Awesome. So the difference between a wheel that doesn't have tyre shine on it and a wheel that does have tyre shine on it, it's just such a good look. Now the fun part, watching Alan crawl into a Porsche again. He doesn't have bendy legs like everyone else. He's like an old clock, you know. It's weird. Doesn't work right. Does an alright job, but doesn't work right. He's still getting in. This exhaust takes a minute with the alarm and stuff. You get in, lock it, and the noise. Yeah. Spoiler goes up when you start the car as well. Awesome. It's just a different car when it came in. Just looks unreal. Let's get over and get some shots. So Alan is here putting on the finishing touches for the Porsche for the customer. I hope he's really happy with the car. He should be happy with the car. The car looks 10 times better than it did before, and yeah, I hope he's happy with it. So guys, I'll see you in the garage in a while. I hope you enjoyed the Porsche video previously. If you want to see more polishing videos and car restoration, paint restoration jobs, yeah, hit me up in the comments, let me know, and we'll get more on it with Mr. El Reaper there. So see you later. What's up guys, just down here in Ballymount at a company called Iconic Auto Designs, run by a fella I know. He has an EG6 steering rack for Aaron because apparently his is busted, hence the face mask. Companies, you're not allowed in without them. So he's on his way back now, so we're going to see what other stuff he has. He says they do K20 stuff, so K20 swap stuff, so I'm going to see if he has a few bits that I need. I still need an accelerator cable and stuff, so yeah, let's see what they have. So I have the steering rack here on the table, now t-shirt maybe, I don't know, but he has full stock of K24. Yeah. Do you have any K20s? No K20s there at the moment. Altezza engines all stocked up as high as you can see there. So if you are looking for a K swap for your Civic or whatever else you're looking for, it's Iconic Auto Design .ie.com. So head over to the website if you're looking for an engine. He's fairly cheap on it as well, so hit him up there, yeah. So I grabbed the steering rack there, put it in the car. I'm also getting a K-swap accelerator cable off Steve there, so if you want to hit Steve up on the Facebook, he's Stephen Barber. I'll put his details in the link below. If you're looking for anything else, give him a shout. And yeah, just gonna grab this cable now. So we're back down the garage, everyone, and it's big. There's a lot of room here now. John got rid of his Corolla, it's in his garden. He got everything done that he needed to do. The Civic is right here. I'm just going to push the Civic back for a few minutes, and I'm going to give everything around it a quick tidy, because we're going to jack the Civic up and we're going to rip out that steering rack and put in the new one. Well, the second hand, fully refurbished one that I got from the lads. I'll stick the name of the company here where you can get your bits and pieces. They don't only do steering racks, he does fully refurbished hubs, suspension, he does K20 bits, K20 swap parts. So yeah, I'm going to move the Civic back and just give a good tidy around so that we have room and we're not kneeling on screws and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to get the Civic back and tidy up around so we can get a job done easy. So guys, as well, again, not a lot of progress on the Mini. I'm waiting on my mate to drop me around my top dash rail. The minute the top dash rail is out and the new one is in, I'll get my windscreen in and the back window, and then the Mini can go outside for a bit. Unfortunately, a few of the bits that I done for the priming on the Mini, I sanded down to bare metal, and my brother said that's no good. The paint will just flake off, so they need to be primed again. So my brother's going to do them, and then they're going to get painted and go on the car. And then obviously the car will be semi-finished. We still need to redo the bonnet, we need to redo the roof, but there's no rush in that. I want to get the car finished and then get the interior down, colour change the interior to match the steering wheel, the door cards and the dash. And then pretty much that will be the Mini done. And then I want to get the Civic down, get the Civic where this Civic is. My brother's Civic can then go down the back. And we're going to do maybe one day taking the engine out, another day prepping the bay, tidying it all up and getting the K-swap bits in, then getting the engine in. So I'm going to do a step-by-step K20 install in the Civic, and what you need to do, we're going to show you the wiring because I've never done it before. So it's going to be new for me. We're going to do everything that we need to go through with the gear shifter, the cables. I bought my accelerator cable that I will show you in a while. I'm just going to get this done and then we'd have room to play. We have loads of rubbish here that needs to go. No idea where it came from. Wipers everywhere off a Honda. Just, yeah, throw the wipers in the bin. There's no need for them. Fuck them. If you need more, you can get more. So hopefully tonight Aaron's coming down to take that polisher. Then we can get all that stuff out. We can put Reaper's van, what's left of it, up against the wall. And wheels and stuff, they need to go up there. So we do have plenty of room anyway around the Civic to do some work. It's nice and clean all around here. Nothing on the floor that we can kneel on. And around this side is good as well. The welder needs to go into that, and then all that stuff is going to go back further. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. We're going to jack up the Civic, get it on axle stands and try get this rack out. You know how. Nothing ever stays the same. So we have the car jacked up and have it ready for Aaron to whip out the steering rack. I'm going to head off and grab him his trims for the windscreen here, as the car just doesn't look finished without them. So he's going to be doing the steering rack while I'm off. Hopefully he gets it done by the time I get back. We have to replace the wiper linkage because there's a lot of play in the wipers. As you see, there's a lot of play in that wiper there, but I have a mechanism there so we can just swap the motors around and use the mechanism. Hopefully it's the same as the saloon one. If not, he's screwed. So Aaron done the wiper motor there. There was a lot of play in it, but not anymore. It's perfect now. The old one can go in the bin, or we just keep the motor off it, but the mechanism is absolutely wanked. So that's one job done, and steering rack to go. So as usual, you want to get loads done, you get absolutely nothing done. But Reaper was over here polishing some stuffs. It actually looks pretty slick. Would be nice finished. Aaron's over there still doing a steering rack. It's late. I'm going home. Absolutely knackered. So yeah, I'm heading home. Back down during the week. Hopefully I will have the mini dash ticket in. We may didn't have it ready tonight, so I'll get it hopefully tomorrow or the next day and get it in, get all the windows in. Hopefully Aaron can paint some stuff next week. I hear him in the background. No, we're not doing it. So yeah, see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.